What's up, man? Chance Cannon, and I'm back with another video. So before we get into the video, remember to like, subscribe, drop your comments down below. So today is Sunday, so we're gonna try to have a good day today. My first job of the day is an apartment, so I'm on the way out there right now. So when I make it out there, I'll be right back with you. Stay with me. All right, YouTube, back at it. So I'm at this customer's apartment, and he's getting an install, a self-install, but I guess they didn't know how to do it, so they called us out here. So right now I'm at the tap, because when I ran my one checks, which is a test you have to run before you close the job out, her transmit was too high. It was like at a 52, and if we're going by spec, the transmit can be no higher than a 51. So that means she probably have a splitter or something at the tap. So right now I'm running tests, and just like I showed you, I'm gonna show you guys what the splitter looks like. Right here, that's that old splitter. So we're probably just gonna take this off and then just put this line, just connect these two lines together and take the splitter off. So far so good. All right, YouTube, I'm back at it. So I'm back in the van now. That job pretty simple. Only thing we needed to do was pretty much replace the splitter she had at the tap, and then give her another splitter at her CPE. And just like that, easy money, we go on to the next job, man. So I'm using a new phone. I went and got me a iPhone 12 Pro, so I can shoot my videos in 4K. So let me know what you think about the video quality. And you know, I'm just gonna keep posting, you feel me? So I'm on the way to the next job. Once I make it out there, I'll be right back with you. It's looking like we got an apartment, so maybe this is a day before we just do all the apartments, you know? I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, back at it. So it's looking like somebody just disconnected their line, because the customer said that special came out yesterday, and but it's for the neighbors though. So I'm thinking he just disconnected the line and connected back. So I'm gonna show y'all guys what it looks like, and then we're gonna run these tests and keep it moving, man. All right, that's their line down there. And then this line is coming out, and you can see over there that it just disconnected. So I'm thinking he just didn't connect it back. So we're gonna connect it back to here. Trying to make it focus. We're gonna connect it back to here, and we're gonna keep it pushing, man. Locking them down. All right, YouTube, so I'm back in the van. Now we off to the third job. I'm probably gonna go to lunch after I knock this third job out. So this last job was pretty simple. You know, apartments for the most part are pretty simple. So now we on the way out there. It's a 15-minute drive. So when I make it out there, I'll be right back with you. All right, YouTube, just finished my third job. It was pretty simple. So what he was saying, he's saying he kept having to reboot his box. So all I did was go outside. He had a bad splitter, switched that out, and everything came back to normal. So now I'm going back to the van, and there's always some crazy dog or cat following me. Just look at this dog. See? This little dog been following me. He won't come to me though, but he'll follow me though. Alright, YouTube, so I just came back from lunch. Now we headed to the second job. Well, not second job, the fourth job, man. I'm tripping. In 800 feet, so, use the right lane it's about a 9-minute drive. So we should be there pretty soon. It's an apartment, so hopefully it ain't nothing too difficult. I was looking at the job notes, and it basically says that customer wants a new modem, because they're not able to get a dial tone from the modem. So we're gonna see when we get out there. So stay tuned, man. I'll be right back. All right, YouTube. So right now they got me at a retirement home. So now I'm looking for the tap. So that's what I'm doing right now. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. So we're back at the van. So right now I'm swapping out her equipment. I'm finna give her a new modem, and then I'm finna give her another splitter. Now, if y'all been keeping up with me in my videos, you will know anytime you see one of those splitters that I always tell you to not use, just go ahead and swap them out, because 9 times out of 10, that's a problem. So I got her splitter right here, and I got her modem. So once all this stuff finished swapping out, we're gonna go back in, swap it out, and move it on to the next one, man. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube, so far so good. Right now, I'm at a retirement home, so I'm finna get on up out of here. All I did was switch a motor out, switch a splitter. So I'm finna find me a restroom, and when I get back to the van, I'll be right back with you, man. Stay tuned. All right, man, back in the van. So that job is pretty simple. Now we're finna go on to the next job. This will be job number 5. So, you know, today's going pretty good so far. Finna head out here to the next job. It's about a 15-minute drive. So once I make it out there, we'll see what we can get into, man. Stay tuned. All right, you two, back in the van. On to the next job. This will be job number 6. Now with this last job, one thing that they don't tell you in training, but you're gonna need to know. Okay, so let's say I get to a customer's house or an apartment or whatever. Let me turn this light on. Let's say I get to a customer's house or an apartment and he has 5 CPEs, right? Now, if you've been watching my video, I always tell you guys, when you put a splitter on the line, anytime you add a splitter, it's gonna raise the transmit up. So let's say the transmit is already 44, so if you add another splitter, that's gonna put you right at it, probably like 49. So you won't be able to add any more splitters. That's when you will get an amp. You put an amp on, take the splitters off. That way the transmitter stay the same, but it'll keep, you know, all the CP within spec. Just a little tip, man. So always remember that. Anytime it's like a lot of equipment, like 5, at least 5 or 4, you probably gonna need an amp. So we're going on to the next job. Job number 6. It's gonna be an apartment. Hopefully this is the last job of the day, man. Today's been going pretty smooth. I just been knocking them down, you feel me? So when I make it to the job, I'll be right back. Stay with me.